Hello, everybody. Patrick Murphy here. Welcome to the webinar this evening. I appreciate you jumping on. Somebody that you know gave you the code for this webinar. My whole goal is to give you a little bit of background about ourselves, what my wife and I have been doing with Nerium for the last 4 years, give you a little introduction to what Nerium has been able to accomplish globally, tell you a little bit about the products, which is really what makes our business go around, and then also explain to you a little more about the business opportunity. Really give you all the information that you need to look at it and say, hey, you know what? These products sound like something that could benefit me or my family, and become a customer. Or, hey, you know what? I am looking for some extra income. I am looking for time freedom. I do want to get more questions answered for, about this business opportunity. That's really what the goal is to answer questions and at the same time be able to inspire more questions. But the person that invited you, once you watch this, do me a favor, reach back out to them, tell them what you think, give them your opinion, tell them where you're at. They think highly of you. The way that Nerium is designed is you'll go through this. When people become customers or when people become interested in the business, it's the person that introduced you to the business's responsibility to help teach and train you. So obviously they think highly of you. Otherwise, they wouldn't have really shared this with you. Our whole goal is just to share the opportunity with people, as opposed to go out and just try to recruit people to join. But to give you a little bit of background about ourselves, we're coming up here. February is going to be 4 years with Nerium, which it really does not seem that long ago. But my wife originally saw a before and after picture of our very first product. This is February of 2014. And saw a before and after picture, decided to buy the product, loved it, and found out that there was a way she could earn it for free. I have a business background. I've owned companies in the past. I've been in sales and marketing. So when I found out there was a way for her to be involved in a referral program, I immediately thought, well, if you're referring customers, somebody's making that money. And initially, she wasn't interested in the business opportunity, but she thought, you know what, as a customer, she's not making any money and she's buying her product. If she joined, she was going to get the product at a discount, and if nobody bought from her, she would be making no money and paying for product, which is exactly her worst case scenario right now. Well, it turns out that the product worked incredibly well, and other people shared the product. Other people were looking for a side income, a way to make extra income, and the business developed. She was able to earn an iPad. And I remember 90 days after she started, she told me that she earned a Lexus car. And that's really where my skepticism went up. And I said, I don't really understand how after 90 days, they're going to incentivize you and give you, it's a Lexus car bonus. So I started to look at everything negative I could find on the company, from the leadership, the executive staff, the product. And what I found is a company that did $100 million its very first year with one product just in the US. And then they did $200 million their second year with one product in one country. And I told my wife, if you run with this and treat it like a business, I think that you could change our family's financial situation. And at that time, we weren't hurting for money. We weren't in debt. I was working 80 to 100 hours a week was normal. My wife was staying at home. We had 3 children under the age of 6. I would go 3-4 days without seeing my wife or kids, and we had no time freedom. I was in it, and I was committed to my job, and I really thought it was worth it. I really thought my kids didn't notice. Well, it turns out that after 10 months, after 6 months actually, my wife started earning more money than I was outside of the house. And a couple months later, I lost my job. And I asked my children if they could change anything about Dad, what would they change? And my 6-year-old daughter said, we only see you when it's dark outside. You work too much. And at that time, I was able to just walk away from corporate America. I've now been a stay-at-home, work-from-home father here for the last 3 years. And my time freedom went from 100 hours a week, with 1 week vacation, to where now I get a chance to do what I want, when I want, how I want. And kind of, I don't have to wake up with an alarm clock anymore. So my whole goal is to share about the product. Some people watching this, you'll become customers, which is great. Some people watching it will understand the business opportunity when you hear what we've done, and more importantly, what it is that we're doing and what type of support that Nerium International has. Most people start this spare time, part-time. They find a way to fit Nerium International into the cracks of your life. They don't go ahead and just stop the presses and go full-time into Nerium. That's not normal. Most people will start on a part-time, spare time basis. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions here throughout the evening. I'm going to go ahead and put some polls up here on the screen. If you have a smartphone, if you can just tap the screen to answer the question. If you have a desktop, hover the mouse over there and answer the question, and I'll go ahead and share the results with you. So let me go ahead and share my screen up here real quick, and we'll get started. Oops, not animation, slideshow. There we go. So as far as, I'm going to put this first poll up here. And this is just going to ask you simply, I know some people on here have tried our products before. I know some people here have, been to some of our events before. But what aspect of Nerium are you intrigued by the most or most interested in learning about? Is it the business opportunity? Is it finding out more about our products? Or are you looking for a little bit of information on both? So do me a favor, just go ahead and tap on which one applies to you. If you have a screen, use your mouse, use your finger, and just go ahead and tap on that. And products, business opportunity, or both. And I'm going to go ahead and cover all three of these, but just a little bit more curiosity. It looks like it's actually split right down the middle here right now. So 50% business opportunity, 50% both. And I'll go ahead and you go over both of these. My question to you is, when you look at 2017, whether it's if money and time weren't an option, would you do anything differently? Would you live in a different city? Would you have a different career path? Would your kids play different sports? And just a matter of just opening your mind a little bit. You'll realize quickly as you get to know me that I'm skeptical by nature. I don't have a lottery mentality. I don't have a get rich quick mentality. I think anything worth having is worth working for. And I'm just asking you to open up your mind and see what's possible. Now, when you look at business right now, there's probably been more growth in the scope of business over the last 5 to 7 years. When you look at Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, brick and mortar stores are shutting down at a record rate. There's been more closings in 2017 than any other year before. And if holidays don't go the right way for a lot of companies, I think there's a lot of other people on that same cliff. So getting a chance for social selling, network marketing is becoming more and more socially acceptable with social media, as well as a little bit more popular. With anti-aging, people every single day wake up older. So anti-aging skincare as well as wellness. It's a $1 trillion industry of anti-aging. Excuse me, of anti-aging. Just in North America, skincare sales grew by $2.4 billion over a 5-year period, upwards of $15 billion. So the growth in anti-aging, the growth in wellness, people have never been more interested in staying healthy longer. It's the first time ever in the history of the world that there's more people over the age of 65 than under the age of 5. People are living longer than they ever have. Staying healthy has to be a big component of that. What has Nerium done? Simply put, in our first full 5 years, we did $1.5 billion globally. The majority of that was done here in the U.S. We donated $4.5 million to Big Brothers and Big Sisters. We're a big sense of community. Jeff Olson is our CEO, spoke at the United Nations on this Live Happy movement, has a New York Times bestselling author of the book called The Slight Edge, which is all about personal development. Nerium went from 0 to $400 million, which put them in the Inc. 500 #1 consumer products in 2015, which means all privately held companies that aren't traded on NASDAQ or NYSE are privately held. They look at the top 5,000 and then they put the top 500 in a magazine, and Nerium was #1 in consumer products. And it says here that the countries that we've been able to expand into: U.S., Canada, Mexico, South Korea, Australia, Colombia, Hong Kong, New Zealand. I had an opportunity to spend 3 weeks in Japan, in Tokyo. We opened up Japan. It's an incredible opportunity, one that I'll never forget. And here in the next, between now and the end of the year, we have Germany and Austria and we're getting ready to announce another Asian country. So we should open up anywhere from 6 to 8 countries next year. And when we do it, we do these the right way. We don't open up e-commerce. We actually have a head office. The country is able to run self-sufficient. So all of my customers in Japan, they pay in the yen. It gets converted by Nerium. Nerium takes care of the shipping, the customer service. We have 100 employees on staff at Nerium Japan. And then every Wednesday, I just get the US dollars deposited into my account. So when you join, you have a website that's open in every single one of these countries. It's a turnkey global business. The difference about Nerium is there's a ton of products out there. Ours actually work. And because they work, people consistently purchase them over and over again. And that's why you can't go a month without seeing one of our products represented in one of the magazines. Here's kind of our 1-2 punch. We have our night cream and our day cream. What these are going to focus on is going to be fine lines and wrinkles, uneven skin texture, sagging skin, and large pores. As a man, I use the day cream anywhere from 2 to 3 times a day. It helps with razor burn. I'm in my 40s now, and people used to always ask me if I was tired or sick, and when you're neither, you realize you probably don't look so good if everybody's asking you if you're tired or you're sick. But I had bags underneath my eyes, and my skin just didn't look healthy, and these 2 products have changed that. We have 2 products that are specifically for the eyes. The skin around the eyes is a different, is more thin than the rest of the skin on your face. So we have an eye serum as well as a hydrogel patch. This is for dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, 2 specifically for the eyes. And we have a body contouring cream. This is going to help you with cellulite, with women's stomachs after babies, arms, what my wife affectionately calls the hail damage on the back of the legs, anything from the neck down, 92% positive improvements in their thighs, skin hydration. 83% saw a difference in cellulite, which is a huge, huge number. So firming, toning, tightening, smoothing. This is a product that flies off the shelves anytime bathing suits are in season. So that's really our look better products. Our feel better going to be from the inside. We just launched our Youth Factor. These are 2 products. We have an antioxidant super boost powder here on the right. This works to balance your pH level. So the more alkaline your body is, the less susceptible it is to disease. 3 to 4 servings of fruits and vegetables. My 9-year-old daughter drinks this every single day at school, pours into her water bottle. She was never getting 3 to 4 servings of fruits and vegetables. People ask, well, hey, how does it taste? I think that it tastes not as sweet as a Gatorade, but not as bland as a vitamin water. So it's nice, berry flavor, easy to drink. Put it in juice, put it in water. We also have our Youth Factor supplement, which is going to support cellular energy, and it's also going to reduce the appearance of wrinkles from the inside out. One of the nice things about the Youth Factor is it's able to increase the bioavailability of the products. You can go out there and digest 500 milligrams of calcium. Your body's only going to take so much in, and then the rest is going to go out in waste. So these products allow your body to work more efficiently and become more bioavailable for those supplements that you are taking. And then we have, this is the last one, which is our EHT. This came out of 20 years of Princeton University. This is Princeton University's best shot at brain health, alertness, focus, memory, recall, energy. If you've ever walked into a room, lost your train of thought and said, why did I come in here? This is a product that can help. Brain health is a hot topic now with football, with all the concussions and CTE and everything that's happening in sports. I grew up playing soccer in St. Louis, and now they have rules on how old children can be before they head the ball. Well, this is a product that's going to work on your tau protein. So Google tau protein, TAU, and very quickly, you're going to want to get this product not only inside you, but anybody else that you care about, especially somebody that's involved in athletes. It's from decaffeinated coffee. There's 33% less caffeine in this than a cup of decaffeinated coffee. So literally trace amounts. 2 new products that we just launched, and this kind of rounds up our products that we carry. We have a dual cleanser, which is an oil-based cleanser. You put water on it, and then it go ahead and becomes a water-based foam cleanser. So it's one of the first of its kind. And then we have an Illuma Boost Brightening Shield, which you can add to any of the products. It is fortified with a huge amount of vitamin C, and it's a really cool way that the product works. And you can add it to all of your any of the other products that you use. So outside, look better. Inside, feel better, which is the whole concept. Look better, feel better, live better. People ask, well, what should I get, Patrick? You have so many great products. Which one should I get? And Nerium knows this, and so they put together 2 bundles. We have our advanced skincare set, which is our day or night, our eye serum, our cleanser, and our Illuma Boost for only $265. And then we have a total body set, which is our day and our night, our firming cream, and then both of our youth factor products, which is $300. And every single one of our products is a 30-day money-back guarantee. This was important to me as I have my customers that live in my neighborhood, my family members. If they didn't like a product, I want them to be able to return it, no hassle, no questions at all. And that's what Nerium does. The customer service here at Nerium makes me proud to represent the brand and proud to share these products with other people. Now, when you look at living better, everybody said if they had more money, they'd live differently. If they had more money, they'd go ahead and vacation differently. So I'm going to ask this. On a residual income basis, part-time, this is part-time, spare time basis. If you were able to do something and make extra money, how much would it be worthwhile to you to look at a part-time opportunity? If you could go out there, spare time, and make an extra $300 a month, would that benefit you? Would $300 to $1,000 a month benefit you? Or are you looking for an opportunity where you can earn over $1,000 a month? So do me a favor, you have a smartphone, just go ahead and push which one's relative to you. If you have a desktop or a PC, just hover your mouse over that and you can click it. And then I'll go ahead and share the results with you. So is it over 300, 300 to 1,000, or over 1,000? And when you look at this, making $300 a month may not sound like a whole lot of money, but over a 12-month period, you're looking at, $3,600. As we come up on Christmas, some people are able to afford Christmas in cash, and some people have to go out there and use credit cards for Christmas. So imagine if you go ahead and pay Christmas. Imagine if you could pay for your entire Christmas with cash. So 67%, 300 to 1,000, and 33% over 1,000. So let me get into this. When we look at the business opportunity with Nerium, there's a couple different things. Traditional businesses, you're going to spend a lot of money on advertising, the brick and mortar, even if you're doing an e-commerce, the corporate ladder, linear income, all these things that go with traditional businesses. Most people spend so much money starting up a business, and that they spend anywhere from 2 to 3 to 5 years just trying to make the money back to even get into profit mode. When you look at network marketing and what Nerium is doing, you're going to earn money through word of mouth, e-commerce, social selling. It's more popular and more socially acceptable to have a side gig, whether somebody's driving for Uber, they're selling on Etsy, they're making crafts, they have an Amazon store, they're selling something on YouTube, they're selling something on their Instagram account. It's just normal. So people are now more likely to purchase a product from a friend or somebody that they know than just going to someplace general like Amazon. And then here you can go ahead and create some residual income. So how do you get started? Getting started with Nerium, and you'll learn this really quickly. The day that you join Nerium is the one that you're going to spend the most money. A lot of people are familiar with companies where you join and you continue to have to buy product over and over and over and over and over again. It's called inventory loading. It's something that Nerium doesn't do. But when you start, you can start with the Premier Builder Pack, which is going to be the best value. It's $1,000. You get $1,800 worth of products, as well as the brochures, the magazines, the website, the CDs, the book, everything that you need. This product you can use, become a product of the product. You can sell it. You can sample it. You can use it to build your business. If that, for whatever reason, isn't affordable, you have a $750 and a $500. $750 is very popular because not only does it give you all of the products that we carry, it gives you extra hydrogel patches for your eyes and extra youth factor pouches, which are very popular for sampling to people when you have them over for a party. But I tell people a year from now, even if you came at the $500 starter pack, it's like $1.36 a day. most people aren't going to remember whether or not they made a decision on $1.36 a day. If $500 is a lot of money, the great thing about this is my wife made her $500 back in 18 days, and then she never had to say that $500 was a lot of money. So if $500 is a lot of money to you, I'd love to have you get an opportunity to get started and earn that $500 a month so that the next time something comes along, it's not really a matter of the finances. So $1 million question is, how do you get paid? How do you actually earn money doing this? And you do it from your phone. You do not have to hold inventory. You do not have to ship product. You do not have to collect money. You do not have to have a garage full of product. You don't have to build a separate clothing warehouse in your house to hold all your inventory. That's not what Nerium does. You earn money when you enroll customers. You earn money when people join your team. You can also earn free products and long-term residual income. So when people buy from your website, they go to your website, they put in a credit card, Nerium ships it, and you get paid every single Wednesday. You can earn up to a 26% commission every time somebody orders. On top of that, when people join your team, there's bonuses. There's 11 different ways to get paid, and you continue to earn money the more people that join your team. Here's one of the things that separated Nerium and the reason why we became one of the top 40 network marketing companies worldwide. When we hit over $400 million in sales, the average company had been in business for over 55 years, and we've been in business for 4. That's how fast we're moving. Well, not only do we not make people inventory load, we give away product for free. My wife and I have earned free product, $270 worth of free product every single month for the last 46 months. We use it. We use a lot of it. We go ahead and sample it to people, or we'll go ahead and use it to build our business. And also, Nerium has a Nerium Gives Back program where every time we have a customer that orders for the second time, we get reward points. Somebody joins our team, we get reward points. I can then take those reward points and turn them in for whatever products I want. I have a lot of gym owners that all they do is use their Nerium Gives Back points to put more youth factor and more EHT on the shelves. I have spas and salons that just use the Nerium Gives Back, and they do hydrogel patches, and they put hydrogel patches on every single one of their customers as they're waiting as an upgrade. The hydrogel patches are incredible. But the great thing is it's an inventory replenishment program. Imagine owning a store and somebody comes in and buys your product, and then the manufacturer sends you another product at no cost. Your return on investment is going to be 100% profit. So those are 2 really things that people get excited about. Yes, you can earn long-term residual income. Yes, the more people that you sign up as they grow. You know, we've been able to have customers in all 50 states and now all dozen customers. It didn't happen overnight, but it happens. A lot of incentives for people brand new in the company. You can earn a $150 bonus your first 30 days. You can earn an iPad. You can qualify for a $500 car bonus for a Lexus. If you don't need a car, you can just qualify for the $325 cash bonus. And one of the great things about Nerium is when you hit a rank and you earn a bonus, if for some reason you don't hit a rank that next month, the bonus doesn't go away. You don't lose people on your team. The bonus stays there forever. There's no ticking time clock of when it's going to run out. It's there forever. If you go back, you hit the rank, you get the bonus. I know a lot of companies have bonuses that go away. I don't understand why they do that. Nerium just lets the bonus stay there forever, and all you do is just hit it. So lifestyle reward. We love to travel. We've had a chance to go to Hawaii 4 different times with Nerium, been on countless other trips. And when Nerium travels, everything's branded, everything's inclusive, all-inclusive drinks, food. It is awesome. And no kids are allowed, so it's like an adult spring break of entrepreneurial, self-motivated entrepreneurs. So it's a really great time. So simple question. Can you hand somebody a product that you like to try? Can you share some before and after pictures? Can you send a link or a video? Can you share something on social media? Our product and our systems, our back office makes this duplicatable. With our Go Prospect app, you're able to send videos at the touch of a button. You can send them to LinkedIn, Facebook. You can go ahead and send them an email, whether it's one of the 1,000 different videos. If you say, hey, I want more information on the youth factor, I can send you a video. Hey, I want more information on the EHT, I can go ahead and send you a video. Want more on the compensation plan? We go ahead and have a video. So what I tell people is this is as simple as it can get because it's done for us, but yes, it does require work. So what are the next steps for you? Real simple. Becoming a customer is easy. If you focus on your brain, you're focused on your insides, you want to live healthier, you want to take care of your skin, 30-day money back guarantee. Become a brand partner if you're looking for extra income. If you want to be a part of one of the largest growing brands right now, we're getting ready to expand into Europe. We're going to have more growth and expansion over the next 10 years. You know, for people that have been in network marketing before, a lot of people spent the first 3, 4, 5 years thinking, wow, good job on Nerium doing $100 million their first year, but it could have just been marketing. It could have been just a fluke. Oh, good job on doing 200 million. Wow, that's actually, you know, pretty good. Oh, wow, you did 400 million and you opened up 2 new countries. Oh, wow, you did 500 million, you opened up 2 more countries. Oh, wow, you did $500 million again, you hit 1.5 billion. Now it's not a matter of is Nerium a fad or does it have a foundation? Our customer base is so solid that the growth is going to be exponential over the next 10 years. And that has to do with a lot of different factors. We're launching 2 new products coming in January with the leadership, the executives, and our international expansion. So the great thing about this is there's 15 different lanes of Nerium. You literally choose which lane it is that you want to be in. I have people that join my team and they just want to earn their product for free. They work hard enough to get $207 worth of free skincare, and that's what they want. And that's great. I meet them right there. I have other people that say, you know what? My worst bill is my gymnastics bill for my daughter. I need to make $300 a month. Great. And we set up a plan and we make them to where, you know, they can make $300 a month. We have people come on our team that were making upwards of 6 figures a year and say, I want to stay home with my kids. I need to replace my 6-figure income. How can I do that over the next 2 years? And then we have a plan for that. So like I said in the beginning, whoever it is that sent you this video or sent you this webinar, get back with them, tell them thank you, get your questions answered. If you want to sit down on a one-on-one phone call with myself, I'm more than happy to do it. There's a ton of incentives that are going on right now. There's a lot of reasons to get started now, but just make sure you get your questions answered. One of the biggest things that I hear from my friends and people that join my team is they say, why didn't you make me join earlier? Why didn't you do, you know, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Why didn't you make me do this when I kept pushing you off? Well, I think when people are ready, they're ready. And it's better for people to say, you know what, this is an opportunity. Now I see it. I can see what doing $1.5 billion in 5 years takes. And I can see that growth and expansion. So either way, thank you so much for jumping on this webinar. We'd love to welcome you to the Nerium family as a customer, as a brand partner. Just get back with that person. If you'd like to talk one-on-one, I'm more than happy to also. But everybody have a fantastic day. Have a great holiday season, and we'll go ahead and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.